You can look it up. I can look it up. Did she transform into Kronia? Yes. Literally everyone sees this girl and it says exactly the same thing. Disciple Kronia's preferred weapon. That's cool that it has a hidden description until she reveals herself. And she has the Argathan technology. Literally everyone says the same thing when they see her. And that thing is, how do I fuck the clown?
What should I do?
Which in my opinion is a very reasonable thing to say.
Here goes.
How indeed do I fuck the clown?
Here we go.
No route where you can recruit Monica because even if you're Black Eagle, she kind of steps over a few lines. Which makes it kind of hard to forgive her. Dance for no reason.
My thanks.
Let's take them out.
What's his face? Why the fuck is Hannum in here? Jesus Christ. I feel like I should bring someone who I want to get to level 20 so I can promote them. I'll restart the mission, fuck it. Awakening, yeah, had not one, not two, but 3 villains who get no. Yeah, 3, maybe. Aversa, what's his name, the trickster boss? Gangrel? And, Walhart. All get redeemed. Gangrel never actually died. Whoa, Dimitri's not being coming. Okay, let's do that. That feels a bit better. Let's bring Dimitri along for this one. 10. Yep. So I guess I'll bring like Marianne or something. Cram Marianne into Dimitri's pocket. And then Petra? Just cuz? Petra can go with Felix. I bet they can support. Wow, it sure would be easy to find out whether they could support. Who does Petra support with? Only Ash. Well, Petra's going into Ash's pocket then. How do I zoom out? More.
What should
More
I do?
zooming. Oh, it's too much. I love the move range of Dancer.
Let us away.
Isn't there like a random fucking chest in this mission in the bottom right?
Thank you.
Yeah, bottom left. Where's the random golem? There he is. This fucking golem chilling on the ground. Isn't that kind of cool? What are you doing here, bro? And then there's the Crest of Flames over here, which is kind of neat. What's that doing here?
I'll cut through. I'll get.
Let's equip that bow, because I kind of forgot to do that.
Here goes. Ready. Here we go.
I would say Golden Deer has the most thorough job
Give it my all.
fighting the Slithers from what I've seen and heard.
Stay focused.
I'm on it.
They participate the hardest in Slither killing.
If this
Wow, it would have been really easy to have extra chapters at the end of Black Eagles where you fight the Slithers. That seems a little bit suicidal. That seems okay. Dude can punch the fuck out of this guy. Take a lot of damage if I do that. Alright, what if I just attack him with Ingrid? I'm sure that between my entire team I can probably kill this boss. And Ingrid doesn't take much damage from magic. That was my Delta. Oof. Alright, someone needs to dent this boss. Annette is the obvious one, but she actually can't get to one of the positions where I can target him from outside his range. Ash can, so I guess I'll do it with Ash. All I do with Ash is curved shots. Flame out. Alright, he's now reeled. Petrica Axe Breaker somehow. Did I not equip Alert Stance? Oops. So you're weak to lances? Yes. Who has lances? Dimitri. I swear these guys were not targeting me a second ago. That's not going to do too much, and only one of them can actually reach me. Byleth can poke him. Alright, so I have to do enough damage to this little bottom portion that I can then kill him with my follow-up magic attack. So we can do that. Felix. That seems to be enough. Now Annette won't get counterattacked because she's going to break his armor. Or rather, she's going to remove his life bar. Pow. I'm good at killing monsters. Oh, fucking... okay. No experience from Mr. Sylvain. Dance, bitch. Dance, water, dance. They can theoretically both... oh, neither of them can attack Ingrid. Okay.
My thanks.
They didn't want any route to be seen as canon. Yeah. One thing about that though is that it makes a sequel to this game very difficult. Which is not a bad thing. I feel like most of the things I care about were resolved. I don't need something same universe. Level 20. I've got some 19s. Where are they? Mr. Ash. He getting there. Dance water.
Thank you.
I'm drunk. Can I see you in Third Strike? Does this look like Third Strike to you? Ash is getting attacked for quite a chunk, no less. That's probably going to pull all of them, so I should be ready for some combat.
Thank you.
Okay, this guy, I feel like he's going to move. And I should kill this sniper because he's a sniper. Okay, he's dead. I can let that guy advance. I'm not even in his targetable range yet. Speed ring. Gotta go fast. Come on, step it up.
You saved me.
Felix can be attacked. He'll be alright. In all 4 endings, the continent is united. In all 4 endings, the war ends. If these guys don't start advancing on their own, I'll come back for them. One thing that's kind of cute is that there's an invisible barrier in here, inside the middle of the forest. Wherever you try and shoot through the forest to avoid enemies on both sides, they all aggro. I think. That's either now or it's the revisit mission on this map. The fucking rock. Is that a golem too? It could be. I think so, yeah. There's an arm. There's 2 arms. I got ruined golems all over this map. Super cool design decision in my opinion. Love that. Love the little things. I think that's... Oh, we got another one. The exact same fucking model. But I will say that this one is unique. Which is kind of cool. What's this guy? Is that anything? It's a house. It's a whole ass house. Looks kind of small. I love when you see buildings in this game and you realize how zoomed out you are. And how big all the characters are. Yeah, the map just transforms. Karnya does pull in this map in Maddening. I think in the other one she stays in place on her little heal tile plus. But now in this version she can be relocated. I don't really want to get battalions, so I'm just going to wait near the edge. Oh, I should have healing focused, I guess. Not that I really need the experience or anything. I actually do want to pull that cav. I think they could have had a lot more. It is cool seeing the maps, but I think they could have had a lot more maps if they didn't put as much effort into each one. And one of the biggest failings of this game is the lack of maps, I would say. Looks like we had enemies coming from the right. Oh, that's a shitty level. It's alright. Can I wound this guy with flame? Is flame useful? Holy shit. Flame. And I double him with everything too, even Nosferatu. Jesus Christ, flame. Sit down. Okay, so because I pulled these guys, I guess I should fight them. Shamir, Manuel, and Hennessy are the 3 characters available on all routes. Hennessy? Hilda can be recruited. A lot of people think Hilda is a unrecruitable character. But, oh, is there something about her not being recruited on a particular route? Does she like leave on one of the routes and then not come back? Because I thought everyone who left on a route came back. Wow, never mind. What alliance does she have to the church? Why did I do that? That's not the direction I wanted to go. I want to get these enemies who are on their way to me. She's one of them. There's another character like that. Oh, it's the church guys, right? You gotta recruit the church guys late if you choose Black Eagles. Flane and stuff. Flane might join and leave, but I don't remember. Catherine and stuff. Renewal. That's theoretically a good skill. It's really pointless on her. I meant Black Eagles. So you've got to like wait late if you want to recruit her on Silver Snow. Cyril also, you have to get a C support before time skip. So both Seteth and Cyril, you have to get their C supports without ever recruiting them on Silver Snow, which feels really, really stupid. Ooh, I love this. This looks really fucking dumb. I've done something stupid here. I don't think I can kill those units in the back. That unit in the back. One shy. It was a valiant effort. Tempting to rewind that. I don't really need my rewinds in this mission. And that was a lot of weapon uses for no reason. And I do want to kill him, so like I can just try again.
Here goes.
How much is this Monstar doing to me? It's not too bad. What's my plan here? Because this guy's looking like a problem. Wow, this is stupid. I mean, I could like leave this. Oh, I've got two people attacking Ingrid though.
I'll go.
What if I punch the fuck out of this guy? Nice fucking accuracy on that nimble combo. I thought it raised my hit, but it doesn't. I can annihilate this guy. And then... what? Fuck it, we'll find out. I'm sitting in a bush, I'll be alright. Hammer. Okay. Okay, I need to kill that guy now.
Stay focused.
I'm worried I'm gonna pull everyone. This stance. Ugh, I missed again. How have I fucked this up this bad? I feel like I'm gonna use a lot of rewinds here.
Here we go.
How much is Mercy taking from the two enemies? Ooh, that's not what I like to see. I can block him off,
Stay focused.
maybe. But don't miss any seconds. Okay, I think I just need someone to stand here.
I'm on it.
Reminder that SS was the first route designed.
Here goes.
I just park someone's ass
What should
right
I
here.
do?
I'm hoping these enemies aren't going to double up.
I'll give it
I'm
my
going to love fighting those two snipers next turn too. Alright. One of the snipers, oh, it was one sniper and one other guy. Well, the sniper started going the other way around because he's dumb as shit. So that was a really, really bad turn last time and I had to use a lot of rewinds on it, but now it's actually looking okay. Annette can reel this fellow. And then we can, oh, start breaking him. I want someone to
I'll go.
tickle him. That's a tickle. Must have a sword somewhere.
I have improved.
I don't see that much Argathan technology. What the fuck is their technology? Apparently they supposedly bring Nemesis back to life, which I would call pretty cool technology. Are they the ones making bony weapons? Is that them doing that?
I'll cut through.
I'm going to laugh and also cry. This guy has Vantage. He does have Lance Breaker. I could probably kill him fairly easily with Flame. I did the second, shitty level. I've had that level so many times this run. It's like my 5th time having that exact level.
I'll do my best.
Hello.
Be mindful.
Why is this damage so low? Great. Nice. Decent level. Strength and speed is good.
Could use some polish.
HP is important.
You're so on top of it. Let us away.
Statistically, it's better to dance a net and then heal with a net.
Much needed.
Okay, the sniper's coming in through the bushes for some bizarre reason. I really have no reason to go around both ways. But I'm gonna go around both ways. I seem to have divided my team in I wouldn't call it an intelligent way, but at least in a somewhat even way. Can these 4 kill a monster by themselves? I don't need my gambits for anything in this mission, I think, except the monsters. So I can just blow all the gambits on them. If you're using gambits, monsters are really easy. Okay, that sniper is... he's almost there. No, he is here. I just want to pull him. Come this way, Sniperino. Whoa, Ingrid, what the fuck? How long have you been like that?
You're amazing. Ready.
Who's the character in SMT who looks like Jesus but has a revolver? I saw a picture of him one time and I was like, damn, that is a cool character. I've always liked my Christ-inspired characters in video games. That's a fat waste of a heal. We're about to grab these kill. Ash, I suppose, for being my low-ish level. So I can wound him like this and then have Ash wander up. Give him a poke. Arrow poke. Poked with an arrow. Alright, so I've already pulled this one this turn, so I would like to pull this one the other direction. And also I have to be very mindful not to pull Kronya. So I might fall back with everyone next turn, just to pull him a little bit further forward. I was talking today with one of my friends about New Super Mario Bros. Anyone ever play that series? Do you remember when NSMB came out?
Stay vigilant.
I remember when New Soup was new. That was 2006. When it was first revealed. I think enemies cannot take advantage of tiles. Because every time I target a multi-panel enemy, he never seems to have the evasion from... Whatever. I've never played Megaten. Is that Megami Tensei? Is that SMT? I played a Persona game, but I didn't play it much. I think it was for... I'm of the opinion that each new Super Mario Bros. Game is better in level design than the one before it. I think the worst one is probably the first one, and then it just steps up and up and up from there. I don't actually like 2 very much, but Wii U is my favorite, and I think 2 is maybe better than 1, and I think Wii is better than 1. So generally speaking, I think that they get better each game. Just gonna pull these monsters so Kronya doesn't give me a hard time. I think I could have killed that guy fairly easily, but actually what I want to do is break him. I must break you. I'm not dead, right? Yeah, I can live. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think it's funny that when you look at reviews of the series, I don't have an axe. Like anyone on this side has an axe. Got a training axe over here. I can hit twice with him. Can he do this though? That's an awkward move. He might be able to. I'm gonna get counterattacked, I might as well hit him. Anyway, I find it funny that the first game was praised for its originality, when it's like the entire series as a whole is attacked for being extremely unoriginal and being a cash cow. Oh, I didn't need to do that curved shot with Byleth, I think. Yeah, and also I can just attack this guy from behind. So I want to stay in some place where he can't counterattack, so like here. Throw a spell at him. That'll dizzy him. Oh. I want to not kill him with this one, which Flame should be able to Huh? This panel wasn't already hurt. Oops. Now I've got to do something dumb. Now I've got to use a curved shot. Okay, that's annoying. Just cast a spell on him. Critical. Oh, I think... No, I don't know if I broke him or not. Do you still get the item?
I feel
No.
Your support is appreciated.
Even though I broke his whole body, I didn't get his drop. That's kind of annoying. This guy's weak to swords, which I don't have on anyone. Let's just gambit him, fuck it.
I'm here.
Oh, I never actually got that one. God damn it, I didn't do too well against that guy. So this should just break him. Oh, I have to do it from here. Hope I don't miss. I missed. If I'm gonna rewind, it's tempting to get the item from that guy. Let's just do this whole last turn again. Okay, we break a panel. He's on. Then we hit him with an axe. That's his weakness. Then we do a little dance.
let us away.
Much appreciated.
Kirby Fighters 2.
They say
Kirby Fighters 1 was the... Ooh. Okay, I guess I'm going over here. Break that one. What was the no damage? Oh, that was Petra. Alright, so I can tap
stay
him
focused.
from
Ready.
behind, like so. And then I can just go and do it with Byleth. It's kind of shitty though. But he's not going to counterattack me. He's not going to kill me next turn, rather. Broke him. Umbral Steel times 3, that's quite a valuable item for relic repairing and whatnot.
I'll cut through.
I can kill him, but there's no real need to kill him this turn, so I guess I'll just poke him. Ooh. What was I saying?
That worked out well. As I expected. What should I do?
I could get... Oh, that's 8. 8's good.
No trouble. I'm on it.
It's not fair, bros. When's the good Yoshi sequel? How the fuck is Sylvain not level 20 yet? Great mysteries of the universe. Volganone. I need... What the fuck is... What? Get to A rank. How's she already A rank Faith, though? Technically speaking, it's more efficient to kill the life bar first, which... actually I cannot do. Alright, I guess I'll just cast a spell on him. Oh, crit. And also my gloves broke. I'm out. Okay. Getting doubled is kind of scary. It's because of my massive weight gloves, that's why. Let's get Sylvain this kill. Incredible numbers. That's whatever. He got defense and his defense is looking kind of low. All these stats are not that impressive. 110. 127 on Felix, who's like one level higher. 156. Yeah, my Sylvain is looking very low on the stats. Why? I just bad with Sylvain?
So,
Or is it the fact that he's a brigand? That's probably it. I probably would be like 8 stats higher if he was promoted. That's the reason. It's gotta be.
okay.
I actually don't want to pull Kronia with this side. I want to pull Kronia with this side. But I don't know who I want to pull her with. It would be fairly easy to pull her with an alert stance Ingrid standing on a forest. But she might double Ingrid, and Ingrid's defense is not good.
Well done.
I've been lax with my Sylvain spear stat. I need to start getting it a lot, because I think he's already done with Wyvern requirements. Let's wait one more turn. I can probably just fly straight over to her. No, but I have to attack her from close range, or else she dodges. What's your hit? I need 16. So Ingrid can get a whopping 23 avoid, plus 30 from being on a forest, so 53. Plus 15 for alert stance, so 68. So I've still got a really good chance of being hit, and I might get doubled. Don't talk to me about Camilla. I hate Camilla. I hold deep lingering resentment for Camilla. Okay, the chances of hitting me are pretty low, and she needs to hit both 16s, which according to my calculations, 36 plus 160 divided by like 100 or something. The reason I resent Camilla is because how bad she shits on Mozume. Mozu. Why did you stand there? What? I'm gonna have like a fucking 1% chance of hitting her from out here. Okay, 57 I can deal with. Alright, I can dance that. I can dance that.
Wow, thanks.
And now someone can wander in and poke her. And that someone is probably Ingrid. Ingrid about to get revenge on my daddy for me. What a stupid turn. I could rewind it, but whatever. 29. Nice. Good level 2. Very good level.
Must keep aiming high.
Dimitri's speed is really lagging behind. Oh my god, I'm trapped in another dimension. Oh my god, Sothis dies. Or maybe Sothis was never alive. I'm replaying Fates right now. I'm just in a Fire Emblem mood, you might say. It's super hard to build a team in that game. I think the unit balance seems to be really bad. A lot of the units are good. Or like they're good for very particular things. But like, you miss out on Dragon Veins unless you bring a lot of Royals, and the Royals are actually busted, and there's a fuck ton of Royals, so if you use as many as you can cram onto your team, you end up having not that much room for other characters. It's like hard to think of a reason not to bring Riona. Rioma. Or like Hinoka. You could maybe swap Hazama for Sakura. I don't know what Riona is. I looked it up recently. I thought it was like... well, I don't really know what I thought it was. I thought it was like someone getting beaten up. Seeing girls suffer. Anyway, I like the actual definition of it ended up being super broad. I was like, huh? It's one of those words where I only see on tag lists. I do want to pull that guy. I should like pull him. Pulled. This is a little bit stressful. They're all kind of coming at me. Battery, but not snuff. I literally Googled it the other day, so it's probably why it came up on its own. But actually, I always have to think about whether it's Riona or Ryoma, even though like Ryoma is a name and Riona isn't. I don't know what to do this turn. I don't know what to do. I think killing that knight seems like a fairly safe thing to do. Magic, luck, charm. Very ordinary level for her. My charm is actually lagging. I think her charm growth isn't that bad. Don't want to get attacked by both those guys. Let's just let them come. Things are going to get really hairy in just a sec. These guys aren't pulled, I think, so I only have to deal with those two. And then these guys aren't going to make good headway, so I should still be able to just focus on these two. And maybe that guy. Yeah, I just have to focus on those move ranges. So I have to keep out of that area, and I can probably leave that guy alone. Look at him. He's about to fuck up one of my units. I got completely distracted about my fates thing. Oh, I was going to say you could probably swap Hazama in for Sakura. But apart from that, like, how would you justify not using every royal on either side? Like, which one isn't going to be on your fucking team? And then that's fucking 4 characters per side. Just like that. The kids are busted in Awakening, but somewhat slow to grab. But in Fates, they feel really slow to grab and train. Especially when you have finite experience. It actually feels like, even though the kids are good units, it feels like you've got to go too far out of your way to get them. I've never gotten more than like 2 kids in a given playthrough of Fates. I think I've got to have everyone fall to the right. She got speed. These guys are fucking me up. Why are they so fast? Oh, I'm still equipping the broken training gloves. Attacking with an arm doesn't unequip your weapon. I think I want to attack his ass end. I have no purpose for gambits after these 2 monsters. I missed a 90. I'll rewind that. Fuck it. Do what I want. What would I even do that for, though?
I'll cut through.
I don't know who to attack with first. I should figure out who's just... Okay, I'm most removed combat with Ingrid. So she can probably get a kill on this guy. Now I can start thinking about how I'm gonna kill
Give
this
it my
dude.
all.
Who else has one of them shooty? Rudy Tooty Point and shooty. Group ice. You do that one.
We're at your side.
Okay, so I should pay a little bit of attention to this guy. These are my panels that I can stand in. I don't think this guy is really going to kill anyone if he only gets one attack off. I don't actually have that many, like...
What should I do?
I gotta be kind of smart if I'm going to kill this dude. Let's go ahead and use a... That feels okay. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Here goes.
A net is like a little bit in danger from me.
I'll go.
How did he go back to equipping the... Oh. Felix is a god at punching.
Good.
This feels okay. It would feel a bit better if Ash had a bow equipped, so I got a little bit of breaking on him. But I think I'm in. We'll see what happens now. I've never done Conquest fully. I only started it. I've never even attempted Revelations. People always say Revelations is really bad. I should like try it so I know. I've beaten Birthright twice though. Like 1.5 times actually. I didn't get all the way through the second time. I remember Kaze leaves your team. Like he dies if you don't get a high enough support with him. I never liked Kaze that much. He's one of those units. He's like a fucking... He's like the first peg you get in most Fire Emblem games, but he doesn't have the utility. Or he has the utility, but it's a different kind of utility. It's not peg utility. But he has like first peg growths. It's like here, have way more speed and skill than you need and nothing else. I found his strength to be super frustrating. Saizo is like the same unit, but with actual strength. Saizo's skill and speed are lower, but they're still higher than most units. So I found Saizo really good.
Don't forget
I
me.
found Kaze kind of bad. Why did they fuck over Scarlet? That's right, I know about that. Scarlet, Scarlet is the one unit who does not survive on the Golden Row. Gets fucking beheaded. Brutal. What do people think of Silas? Because I've always had him be immensely good. He's always like a god unit for me. I don't know about like tiers in Fates. I'm like really bad at Fates. It's a joke to watch me play that game. He was one of the only characters where I grabbed the kid. I forget her name, but she was really good too. They were both really good. Name a bad cav. I'll wait. Find me a single bad cav in any Fire Emblem game. Permanent death is indeed on. I feel like some more pure experience with permanent death. Birthrights. I found it to be generally easy, and then the difficulty like slanted way up right at the end. And the last boss battle was crazy hard. My first and only full playthrough was on hard mode. I never even did normal mode in that game. I didn't grind. I found that in Awakening too. Awakening is generally quite easy on hard mode. And then, like, right at the end, like the final couple missions are just like horrible. Actually, when does Awakening truly get hard? It's basically only the last mission. The dude can be made into a bad cav. No, that doesn't count. A lot of units in this game can be made into bad cavs because cav is kind of bad in this game. But like, name a bad cav prior to this game. Awakening has like 1 or 2 missions that are hard. The mission where you recruit Tiki, where you've got to protect her, is nightmarish on high difficulties because everyone needs to tank. So even your non-tanky characters need to tank. Plomp is here. I know that field, bro. Shit sucks. The tree is usually a fucking killer. It's usually not hard on replays, but the first time, it's really, really awful. Which Fire Emblem would you recommend for newcomers? Any of them, including this one. Most people say Sacred Stones, Path of Radiance, and Three Houses are all extremely good starting points. But to be honest, you could literally start on any game. You could play them in release order. You could play them in Western release order. You could play them... the only game not to start with is probably Radiant Dawn, actually. Because that one's a direct sequel. And maybe not Fire Emblem 3. Of all the Fire Emblem games to start with, I don't know why anyone would play 3 first. But those are the direct sequels. Technically, Fire Emblem 6 is a direct sequel, but... well, it's more of an indirect sequel. But it's unrelated enough that it doesn't matter at all which order you play 6 and 7. Especially because 6 came out first. Awakening has some really good and some really bad parts. But most people have the means to play it these days, I think. Especially because you can emulate 3DS pretty well nowadays. Play Shadow Dragon. I think Shadow Dragon really shows its age. I didn't play Fire Emblem 1. First of all, okay? That's my apology right now. I did not play Fire Emblem 1. But I did play Shadow Dragon. And I think what Shadow Dragon does is it showers you with units, assuming that some of them are going to die. I need to attack this guy from outside his range. I shouldn't have used a net to kill that guy. I should have used someone else. I just want to get a big fat hit on this guy. Excalibur. And if no units die, the funny thing is you get crutch units in that game. The best units in the game are literally, in order to get them, you have to like have a lot of units die. So a lot of people are like, oh, I'll deliberately let units die so I can get the good units, but they don't realize it's literally like fucking... It's like it's like the game like trying to make it so you can still beat the game even though you're bad. And also there's a lot of redundancy with the characters you get in Shadow Dragon. It's like, here, have like a shitload of cavs, have a shitload of fighters, because it assumes that you're going to let units die. But most people don't let units die. Most people are super anal about letting units live, keeping units alive. Who are my low levels right now? Ash and Dedue and Sylvain. If he attacks me, that's okay. More than okay. It's weird the way that disposable units have changed over the course of the series. I feel like classic mode in general is a relic, I say, as I have classic mode on. And I always play with it on. But I think it's bad. I think it's a bad system. I just play with it because it's harder. But look at this game, okay? This is the greatest extreme. You literally do not recruit units over the course of this game. Like, there aren't enemies that you can just grab in every mission, like there are in every other Fire Emblem game. You should probably not play with permanent death on just because it depends on the game, but I think it's a stupid system. Yes, and reset if you lose a map. That's what everyone does, and if you play with no permadeath, then you just don't do that. Anyway, because you don't recruit units slowly over the course of the game, pretty much after the time skip, whoever you have is just who you're going to have for the rest of the playthrough. Like, you basically don't get anyone after the time skip. And the people you get before the time skip is entirely on you, and a lot of them are pretty hard to get. No, I'm not doing Iron Man. I'm resetting. Have to? I didn't even know you could. I think I want to... The Duke can probably just kill this guy, especially if Felix attacks him first. The Duke can almost just kill him in general. And you have to invest so much time into these characters, so if they die, it's catastrophic.
Thank you.
I don't know how to recruit Anna. Do you actually have to have the DLC to recruit her? Probably, right? Look at that range.
My thanks.
House units are more than enough unless they die. That's the point I'm getting at. You don't have that much opportunity to recruit units in this game. And Awakening and Fates are kind of similar. Fates gives you characters chronologically over the course of the game, periodically. But Awakening kind of stops giving you units after a certain point. Like, Seiri's the last time it really gives you a unit that I can remember. And then after that, it's just like, use who you got. And Henry's the last, like, good unit you get. Like, after Henry, it's just like, everyone you get is like a meme. It's like a unit with no supports and no, like, not great stats. Not great ambition or prospect, I guess. So, like, Awakening is super punishing to have to permanently lose someone. Like, in Fire Emblem 6, you could just... That's the oldest game I've played. In Fire Emblem 6, you can just, like... The units that you get aren't bad. I mean, maybe if you got, like, another... If you got, like, Saul to the level that Yodel joined... Or not Yodel. Yodel? Is Yodel the bishop? If you got Saul to the level that Yodel joins at, Saul would probably be way better. But Yodel is good enough to, like... You know, fuck shit up. He's good enough to swing a staff anyway. You can just, the game gives you units all the way up until endgame, and they're good enough. You might have a good crit chance. I'm like bringing all these units up here, but like, there's no way I'm gonna need them all.
Quite helpful.
Oh, he hit her. What were the numbers I was looking at?
Should I fall back?
Yeah, he had 21% crit chance. That would have been catastrophic. It's fun. It's very easy and mindless, but it's fun to play casual, or even, dare I say it, Phoenix mode. I've never done Phoenix mode, but I have done casual in Awakening and Fates. Normal casual is like, you don't even have to look at the screen. Hard to even lose. Who grabbing this kill? I have a level 20 floating around somewhere. Sylvain. Gotta weaken him for Sylvain. I don't have to weaken him. I should weaken him a little bit. How do I weaken him a little bit? Magic? A spell? Oh, he is immune to those. Okay. I will die to a crit. On casual, you can definitely play differently. You don't really need to think, as I said.
To think. But this is not.
Tallis.
25 turns. That took quite a while for that one. I felt nauseous when the mission started, but now I feel A-okay. Chat's moving pretty fast. You guys are... There's a decent number of people here.